Now, this is a case that I am investigating in Italy with Paola Harris. This case is from Maurizio Cavallo. At this moment, we just want to release this video that was considered authentic by the same kind of analysis that was done to the Antonio Ursi case. Yes. Yeah, the sound is correct. The size, I think Jim told me around 5 meters. I don't know if he's here. He's here? No, he's sleeping. Is he here, Ken? Have you seen Jim? Nobody? Okay, well, then the size is 5 meters. And the sound is real. And this is not an animation, it's real. And Maurizio Cavallo is a contactee. And Paola can tell you more about him. We are being very, very careful with the case because he claims to be in contact with other beings, other creatures. He has photographs of these creatures. And we have to sustain perfectly well the case to release it. And we will do as we can. I mean, this is an ongoing investigation. And this is the first thing that has been released from Mauricio in years. And this video is very recent. I don't know if it's from last year, I believe. Right? I think it was August last year. Okay, and this is from this year, May the 12th, 2007, in Mérida. And this is important because the next case I'm going to present you is from an extraterrestrial in Mérida, Mexico. This was recorded with a cellular phone, unfortunately, from inside the house. As you can see the curtains, because that sound is from the object. They were really afraid of this. And this man is a Mayan, an authentic Mayan, or descendant of Mayans. He's a very humble, very simple man. All he knows how to use is a cell phone. He doesn't know how to use a computer. He doesn't have a computer. His house is one room, and that's it, one room and the kitchen. He didn't want anything for this. Fortunately, he took 2 pictures, which are better than the image from the video cell phone. This is the picture. And we can clearly now here see more details and that the object is 3-dimensional, because in the other image you cannot see it. And it's important because what is happening, and this is now being investigated by a UFO club in Mérida, Mexico. This is the second picture. And there are some spheres near the object too. As you remember, we were accidentally photographing aliens with the new digital cameras in Mexico. It means that the people took pictures for something else and the aliens were there. But it's very difficult to prove in a picture that the alien is alive. It could be a toy, a model, something else. It's very difficult. But we analyze the pictures anyway, we analyze the witnesses, and we believe they are real. But it's not enough, like in this case. These people were saying, what is going on with the ovejas, sheep? What is going on with the sheep? They are very afraid. And they were using the camera as a lamp. And he was saying, put the flash in there to see what is going on. And at that moment, the man with the camera heard a noise in the front. And then he tried to see what it was in the front because they were afraid. And that's the picture they got. After they got that picture, they analyzed it, and then they realized that the creature was there. This is in the United States. I believe it's in Missouri. Somebody was checking an infrared camera and was taking photographs in a cemetery, and they got accidentally this creature. Look the size of the arm, because that is going to be important too. But how do you know if that is real or not? The picture is real. We can analyze that. We can analyze and say the pixels of the being are the same that they are in the rest of the picture. But how can we know it's not a toy? In this case, this is Juarez City in Mexico. This is a girl, Sandra, 14-year-old. She was alone in the house. Just imagine that. And then she heard noises, and she went to the window, and she saw this creature right in the middle of the patio. She took the picture. But she was not able to give me an interview because she was so much afraid, and the family protected her and said, no, please, no more pressure on her. And I respected that.
Idénticos.
But I interviewed a couple of people who 8 years before that claimed that they saw 11 beings very near Juarez City in the border of Mexico. I put this picture to them, and they told me, yes, that's exactly what we saw.
Chaparritos, lo mismo, insisto. Son los mismos seres que nosotros vimos hace 8 años.
Aparte de comentarios, surgieron...
Which proves probably that the case is real. But again, we don't have the movement. We don't have something else. And this is also a city from a picture from the state of Chihuahua. And we know that because of the plates of the car. And because this is a car made in Mexico, it's a Jetta, Volkswagen. And without seeing there is something in there, then they analyze the picture with a Photoshop, they make it clearer and clearer, and then they realize there is something in there. I mean, to have a toy like that is costly. It doesn't look like, because you see it's more and more, and accidentally, more